Miss Bonnie coming at you with another video. Right now I am deep conditioning, which explains my silk cap, and I have my plastic cap on under, letting the deep conditioner seep in my hair. So anyway, I have quite some time to let this sit. So I was like, you know what? Let me talk to my subscribers. So I wanted to give you guys a story time that happened a few months ago. I actually told the same story on my Snapchat. I think this was in like May. So yeah, this story is a little old, but nonetheless, I'm gonna tell it to you because I think it's an interesting topic. I was in a Starbucks and, just minding my own business, and there were two girls, and just to avoid confusion, let's name these girls Nicole and Megan, and Nicole's boyfriend Devin, because that's who the girls were talking about. So anyway, these girls were talking kind of loud, so you couldn't help but hear their conversation, and eventually after a while, at least I started eavesdropping, because you're talking so loud, I'm gonna listen. Megan and Nicole were talking, and they were talking on the topic of relationships, and talking about Nicole's boyfriend Devin. So anyway, Megan told Nicole, Devin's coming in town next week. I know you're excited. And of course Nicole was like, yes, I really am. Haven't seen him in a while. I can't wait to see him, spend time with him, blah, blah, blah. So then Megan says this comment like, yes, we know you're about to be up his butt. No, she didn't. So of course Nicole was a little offended and was like, what do you mean about that statement? Up his butt. Megan was like, every time Devin is in town, you are always with him, always spending time with him, and we never really see you, and blah, blah, blah. So Nicole's just like, well, I hardly ever get to see him, and when he's in town, I want to spend as much time with him as I can, versus you guys, you live here, and I always see you, and I always spend time with you, and I'm always hanging out with you. Why can't I do the same thing with my boyfriend? Hello? I was just like sitting there trying to mind my business, but I'm just like, But Megan, she just kept like sticking to her case about her being up his butt, and Nicole was offended by it. And I'm on your side, Nicole. I don't know if you're watching this, but I am on your side, okay? I agree with you 100%. I was just like, how can Megan like come for Nicole just because she wants to spend time with her boyfriend? I can't stand those friends that we all have, I swear, where when you get in a relationship, they feel some type of way when you spend time with your boyfriend a lot. Now, granted, there are some people who spend literally every second of every day with their boyfriend, but you know what? Honestly, if that works for their relationship and they're happy, then let them do what they want to do. Just be happy for them. Now, I know sometimes, we want to spend time with our friends too. Then just ask, and if they say, no, I'm spending time with boyfriend, then, schedule another date. You have those relationships where that couple can spend every day of every moment with each other and be happy. And then you have those relationships where, they can not see each other for days, maybe even weeks, and they still be just as in love. Relationships are different. No one relationship is gonna be the same, guys. So if my relationship is like this and your relationship is like that, I can't come for you saying, well, we do it like this, and to have a proper relationship, you need to do it like me. No, because what works for you ain't gonna work for me, and what works for me ain't gonna work for you. Like, come on. Everyone's got something to say. No, get your mouth off that. Who are you to put your mouth on anyone's relationship? You're on the outside looking in. You know what? It's always the people who are as single as a dollar bill who have the most to say about someone's relationship. How that work? Now, I'm not saying, you know, some people who are single have experience in relationships. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people who are single who have like 0 to 0 experience in a relationship. And you want to give me advice, honey? So yeah, guys, like, what are your thoughts on this? Because it just really baffled me. Like Megan's comments about Nicole's relationship. I feel like I know them. Let people spend time with the one that they're in a relationship with. Now, if it gets out of hand, you feel like you haven't seen them in like ages, call them up and be like, girl, I just feel like I haven't seen you at all, and I really miss you, and I really want to hang out with you. Please, can we please just schedule a date? Simple. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time. Please let me know if you want me to do more story times, because believe me, I have some stories. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so.